Hey guys, David Nussbaum at WheelsBoutique here. It is a scorcher today. I'm gonna pull up this app. It says it's 91 but feels like 104. So hopefully I can wrap this up in one take because I could literally feel my skin melting off. So what I have next to me here is the absolutely stunning Ferrari F8 Tributo. It's got a glorious set of Anrky AN12 wheels. Now I want to tell you guys a cool little story. I have a customer in California that has the same exact color combination F8, and not too long ago he ordered the same exact wheel finish and size combination. We shipped everything to him in California. We also shipped him a Novatec exhaust and some Novatec springs, and all I had were 3 images of that car. Yet those 3 images got a ton of people calling us for the same exact wheel setup. So I had a local customer who saw those 3 photos. It was just, you know, cell phone photos, nothing really crazy, but it looked so good even in those photos that he wanted to order the same exact set for his car. Now, right now, lead times in the wheel industry are extremely long due to things related to the COVID-19 pandemic. And so that client actually waited approximately 8 to 10 weeks for these wheels to be built. However, in that time, he decided to sell his F8 Tributo and get an SF90. So what happened was we had these wheels, they were basically built, and they were on the way to us without an owner. So what happened was we had Marvin behind the camera, who runs our Instagram account, take some images as soon as they got from HRE, because these wheels are Anrkys, but they're manufactured by HRE in Southern California. He took those images, he put it on Instagram, and within, I think, 10 hours, we had somebody that called him and said, hey, I don't want to wait 2 months for wheels. I want these bad boys right now. So that was last Friday. The car is here today on a Tuesday, and we already have the Novatec springs installed. You can see them kind of poking out in yellow right in there. And this setup is phenomenal. You got a 21 by 9.5 in the front, and you've got a 22 by 13 in the rear. Front tire size is going to be a 255. The rear tire size is going to be a 335. So for those keeping score at home, the factory wheel and tire from this car is a 245 in the front, so 10 millimeters narrower each side than what the car has now. On the rear is a 305 from factory. So that's a really, really big difference between these 335s. And a lot of people ask me, how does that affect the handling characteristics of the car? Does it create a lot of understeer? No, it doesn't. It doesn't create understeer. What it does is kind of eliminate some of the oversteer that the car has. So in translation, oversteer makes the car a little bit more fun. It slides all over the place, but it's not good for those that are trying to get the lowest lap time. So this eliminates a lot of the oversteer. You get faster lap times with the wider tires, more traction, more rubber hitting the pavement. So it allows it for the turn in and turn out to be a lot more accurate. The finish on this, and I hope that the B-roll gets the finish, because this is a polished black or polished smoke, what Anrky likes to call it. Very exclusive to Anrky. HRE actually will only do it on the Anrky wheels. They will not do it on the HRE wheels. That's an agreement they had with Anrky. And basically the wheel comes out of machining. It is put in a tub, so it has a mirror-like polished finish. A lot of people will confuse it for chrome. And then it has a really dark tint sprayed on, which is the smoke aspect. So this is a polished smoke. The finish is probably my favorite now. It's one of the newer ones, and my previous finish used to be a very similar brushed dark clear, but this has since replaced it. We did the Ferrari bezels, so you can use the center cap, and I mean, all in all, with the yellow caliper, the yellow bezel, the yellow badge with the white and the black roof, I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. It's a true masterpiece. The car rides great. Even with the Novatec springs, Novatec puts a lot of money and time into the research and development of these springs. They know that Ferrari customers don't really want a jarring ride, so these springs make the car lower, but also you don't lose any of the ride quality associated what you would think with a lowering kit. So I really like this car. Hopefully we can get it back in a couple of weeks to do an exhaust upgrade, because a lot of people say that the weak point of the F8 Tributo is the sound. And I understand, you know, emissions things in Europe and now emissions in the US. Ferrari has to put the OPF/GPF filter in it, and it restricts a lot of the sound from the car. But thankfully guys like IPE, 1016 Industries, Novatech, all of them are offering an exhaust that's less restrictive and sounds a lot better. So if you guys like this car, let us know in the comment section. And if you have any other questions for us, make sure to email me, david@wheelsboutique.com. And also, if you see us have an inventory alert photo on our Instagram of a set on inventory, and you really want it and it fits your car, call us right away, because right now it is records for length in build times on wheels in the industry right now, and it's very uncommon to have a set in stock. And so these things are flying off the shelf. We used to have about 150 different sets that were either used or brand new that had never been worn, and now we're down to about 20 or 30. So definitely keep an eye on our Instagram account. Make sure you have a little icon that alerts you whenever we make a post, because oftentimes the sets that we post there are gone within a couple of hours.
What's up everyone, it's Maria at Wheels Boutique. David just showed us a very cool Ferrari F8 on Anrky wheels, but today I'm going to show you guys this Porsche GT3 with some wheels that are far from the norm. If you are familiar with our channel, you definitely notice that on Porsches we usually put HRE, Anrky or BBS wheels. But today we have a very special feature because we're putting Yokohama wheels on this beautiful Porsche GT3. This customer is a huge fan of JDM cars, and now with his new Porsche he wanted something that is a lot more performance oriented. If you notice, a lot of the styles from HRE and Anrky and BBS, they're very luxurious with a hint of performance. These are straight racing wheels. Yokohama is very well known for their racing wheels. You will definitely see them in any track that you go. And I for sure would love to see this customer take out this GT3 on the track to see how these Advans rock. I personally am a huge fan of Yokohama wheels. I have our Advan RG3 on my Mitsubishi Evolution that's pushing 640 to the wheels. So when I'm telling you that these wheels are performance and quality plus looks, it is no joke. Come and check these out. Advan has made these exclusively for the Porsche GT3. They come in center lock, 5 spokes, and this beautiful finish is called Racing Titanium Blue. Take a look at this finish. The reflection on the sun is absolutely beautiful. You can definitely see the titanium finish that the blue has. The fitment for these wheels are, in the front we have 20 by 9.5, and in the rear we have 20 by 11.5. This is the perfect spec so that you can daily drive it, you can take it to the track, and you can stunt them whenever you want. So no rubbing, perfect fitment. We even dropped this car on the stock suspension. So thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you are following on Instagram, subscribe to our channel, and comment below our opinions on this spec. It's definitely something out of the norm, but we love to share with you guys everything that we can possibly share because we have the opportunity of having the craziest cars. Now, go and follow me on Instagram so that you can see more wicked builds, and I'll see you guys on next episode.